Oriire Funowo. Good tidings to you. I pray that you are feeling awake, aware, and elevated in mind, body, and spirit, wherever you are and whatever may be happening around you. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. I'm Baba Umar, Oluranse Emese, voice of the MSA, member of the Isoro Traditional Council of Chiefs in Ile-Ife, Nigeria, Oluwo of the House of Umar, and Babalawo of Ile-Ife, Orisa, the House of the Mysteries of the Orishas. Ire, abundant blessings to our Egbe, our online community of subscribers that continues to grow thanks to you. Congratulations to you. We reached over 1,000 subscribers on our channel. Thanks to you sharing this information, this site with other people, and I really appreciate that. Congratulations to all of us. Thank you for joining us for another lesson. Remember, as a member of our YouTube Egbe, you can support each other's spiritual journey by posting your questions and uplifting comments in the comment section below. You can also email me using the link in the description below if you need to contact me on a more personal matter. Also, remember to check the community section of the channel for periodic messages from me. If you are new to these video lessons, we invite you to go ahead and click the subscribe link and the notification button and share this resource with your family, friends, associates. You never know whose life you may change by that simple act of sharing. And we are here to change people's lives. Homage to the one who sends and to those who are sent. Homage to Orisha and Egun. Our topic for this video is Why Do We Call Our Ori? Part 3. Ofen Tifife, the Law of Expansion. Consider for a moment the nature of your consciousness. Who among us does not have that sense that there is more to what you see in the mirror than what you see in the mirror? Take a moment and look in a mirror. You perceive a presence as you look at your face and into your eyes. You try to look behind your eyes, but you soon realize that the presence that you sense is not there. You realize that the presence that you sense is even aware of you looking into the mirror trying to find it. You sense that that presence is even aware of your thoughts as you stand there looking for it. You begin to realize that that presence is not limited to the boundaries of your body, but seems to be watching you from everywhere. And if you stop for a moment, right there in that realization, and you focus not on the image in the mirror, not on the figure looking at the image in the mirror, and not even on the one thinking about searching in the mirror, but for a moment, become one with that sense of awareness of it all. One with the awareness itself. There, in that moment, in that inner silence and spaciousness, you will touch the essence of your true self. Pure consciousness, sentience, and the most important aspect of your journey into the wisdom of Ifa, your Ori. As I've stated several times before, you are not your body. You're not your thoughts. You're not your emotions. You are something else. Something apart from, yet connected to, all the various aspects of that avatar that you see in the mirror. I want to help you to realize that each of you is an extension, a unique expression of the power that creates worlds, the universal consciousness that we call Olofi-dumare. At no time in the past, not now, and at no time in the future will there ever be another you, not as you are in this life. You are here to share with the world a rare and priceless manifestation of the divine by being fully, fiercely, and authentically yourself. Can you understand how special you are? What it means to be one of the Aeon, the chosen? Consider the following sequence in the process of creation. Oro, the original, the origin. Akamara, the undifferentiated energetic essence of the darkness from which all things come. Akamara becomes self-aware, a sea, a sentient energetic entity. And the Ashe, the differentiated energetic essence of creation and infinite consciousness, is manifested, omniscience, Olofi-dumare, having complete and unlimited knowledge, awareness, and understanding, perceiving all things. You share in that omniscience. From Olofi-dumare's determination to experience the fullness of the realm of infinite possibility, the fullness of the Ashe, infinite creative potential comes forth from the womb, the Ashe. Omnipotence, Olofi-dumare, almighty and infinite in power. You share in that omnipotence, in establishing the various laws to manage this infinite creative potential. Orisun, source, Olofi-dumare, Ori, the owner of Ori, the Lord of consciousness, mandates dynamic expansion as one of the laws of the universe. The law of dynamic expansion is designed to regulate the existence of everything, including consciousness, including your consciousness. It is in your nature to grow, to expand, to transform into higher and higher versions of yourself, and to carry this world along with you in your expansion, your transformation. Infinite consciousness is therefore expressed through the multiplicity of forms, and a divine share of infinite consciousness, we call Kadara, is apportioned to every created thing, animate and inanimate, visible and invisible, some receiving more, some less, but all receiving a portion. Omnipresence. This infinite consciousness is present everywhere at all times. You share in that omnipresence, omniscience, omnipotence, omnipresence are your birthrights, inherent characteristics that you can tap into by using the powers of your Ori. Some people might call the Kadara, the divine share of infinite consciousness allotted to each human being, the soul. In Ifa, we refer to Orkan or Emme. The Orkan is also a sea, a sentient, energetic entity, just like its source, because it is an extension, an expression of its source. Therefore, in Ifa, we would refer to this Orkan according to its various manifestations or functions or expressions in the Ori Complex. There's Ori Inu or Ori Apere, the spiritual Ori, the watcher, the carrier of destiny, the guide. There is Ori Iponri, the higher self, the messenger self between your consciousness in Orun and your consciousness here in the Loja, the awareness. And there is Ori Eleda, your divine eternal self, the knower, your God self. Ori Eleda does not come into the world, the Loja. The world, the Loja, exists within it. Your Eleda is an eternal divine essence. It chooses an avatar through which to experience the material world. That's what you see in the mirror. An avatar made from the material of Ile-Ife, Mother Earth. An avatar is a manifestation of a deity or released soul in bodily form on earth, an incarnate divine teacher, an incarnation, embodiment, or manifestation of a person or idea. The Ori that is chosen prenatally is the Ori Ode, and Ori Inu is assigned to it. Both are avatars of Ori Eleda. The Ori Ode begins the process of maturation in accordance with the law of divine dynamic expansion. The moment it attaches to a physical body, even in the womb, this process begins. In Sacred Odu, Ogbe Gunda, the 31st Odu, it says, Aboru Aboye. The bow of life is Odundun. The arrow of life is Tete. Even if it is shot, the effect is always mild. These were the declarations of Ifa to Ori Inu, character, and declared the same for Ori Ode, destiny, natural gifts and talents. I have offered my Ebo, character. Please don't contaminate my destiny. Ori Inu, character. I have offered my Ebo. Please do not contaminate my destiny. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Inspiration, insight, guidance, wisdom, and Ashe, spiritual power, flows from the infinite consciousness, Eleda, to the spiritual Ori, Ori Inu, character, to the physical Ori, Ori Ode, your natural gifts and talents. And it is Ori Iponri that communicates between your Eleda and your Ori Inu. And your Ori Inu is the part that is constantly guiding your Ori Ode. The energetic vibrations of our experiences in the Loja, our intentions, our hopes, our desires, our declarations, our prayers, all travel or vibrate between our physical Ori, our spiritual Ori, and our Eleda, infinite consciousness, fueling the process of dynamic expansion. Hence, we say in Ifa, Ori inu waba maba todeje. May my spiritual Ori not be in conflict with my physical Ori. Ori inu wamaba todeje. Your spiritual Ori is always communicating with you, sending you guidance and assistance in the form of feelings and emotions, ideas and creative flashes, hints and synchronistic signs, and of course, through Ifa divination. Your spiritual Ori never abandons its responsibility to your avatar, because the avatar is spiritual Ori's link to this world and its vehicle of experience and expression. However, you and I, too often forget that we are not the avatar, but the eternal sentient essence that chose to experience the world through the avatar for the purpose of fulfilling the law of dynamic expansion. As we stated in part 2 of this series, to call can also mean to call to mind, to turn our attention in the direction of someone or something, present or not present, manifest or immaterial. Your physical Ori is lost in the Loja, the marketplace, without its energetic connection to your spiritual Ori. It becomes a victim of the hypnosis of social conditioning, premature cognitive commitments, and self-fulfilling prophecies. If you think you can't, you won't. If you think you can, you will. Your physical Ori becomes trapped in a whirl of illusions and tricks, like a rocket without a guidance system, or at best, a flawed and limited guidance system, lost in space. I wrote a little piece in the community section of the channel, so check that out. It relates to the statements that I just made about if you think you can't, you won't. If you think you can, you will. It's up to you to determine your natural gifts and talents, and then to consult your Ori and Ifa to determine how best to use your natural gifts and talents to bring about the good condition for those who you came into the world to serve. They're looking for you. They're waiting for you. They're ready for you. You need to step up. When we make the pronouncement Ori me, mo Pt3, my Ori, I call to you, we are consciously turning our attention to our guidance system, our true self. In that moment, the avatar realizes that it lacks the wisdom to navigate the Loja without the resources of its higher and true self. It is also in that moment that the avatar slips free of the gravity of the Loja, sees through the illusions and deceptions of the Loja mindset, and unlocks its Ogun-Ibi, its birthright. Each morning that you and I are blessed to wake up, we've been given a gift, a responsibility, and authority. The gift of life, the responsibility of expansion of our consciousness for the benefit of self and others, and the authority to walk in this world, the Loja, without fear of living or dying, because the avatar is an expression, an extension of a much higher spiritual energetic vibration, and is therefore beyond death in any real sense. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience in what only appears to be a material world. I call to you, love yourself enough that you feel compelled to be fully, fiercely, and authentically who you were born to be in this lifetime. Trust yourself as the Orisa and the Olofi-dumare trust you. Believe in yourself as your Egun, your ancestors, believe in you. This is what Ifa is calling you to. The expansion and empowerment of the self. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Ki Olofi-dumare Orisha ate Egun fifune ni itona imoye ati opo ire. May Olofi-dumare Orisha and Egun bestow on you guidance, wisdom, and abundant blessings. Ifo Kanbale, peace of mind from Olofi-dumare. Ajo lo, ajo bo. We go out together, we return together. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo.